Hi, I'm Eunice and I'm a young post cadet. For this episode's On the Job, I have shadowed Gary Liu, our CEO from South China Morning Post. So in the morning, I first went into his office and we talked a little bit about what he does as a CEO. I am surprised at how many things he has to do in a day, how many interviews and also maybe how many meetings he has to do in a day. Usually when he does meetings, he is multitasking all the time. He replies to his colleague, he checks emails and reply messages on his phone, which I think was kind of surprising because I never knew that multitasking was important as a leader and also as a CEO. Throughout meetings, I realized how they focus a lot on social media stuff, and also they also talked a lot about the numbers of people using social media, which I find it challenging because it keeps updating every day, and that he has to keep up with the trend and also working, which is very important. My favorite part of the day was definitely the final meeting where they talked a lot about how many people using social media, how many people buying magazines, how many people do this, do that, which I find it amazing how they track down what people use and what's the trend, and also to keep on investing in something new, which I think is surprising and also interesting at the same time. I am a leader of several groups back then in high school, and I used to give myself a lot of stress. For example, in my case, I'm a leader of the English club, so my teacher always appoints me to do this and do that and do a lot of projects. I want to make it perfect because the previous leaders did a very great job and people like it a lot. So I have to continue this legacy and to satisfy people. So I put a lot of stress on myself and I just piled them up and I don't know how to release them. But Gary reminded me that I do not need to do this and I do not have to put stress on myself because everybody has their first times and being a leader is hard. We have to take time to get used to things, and we also have to slowly do things. Being a leader is already an acknowledged from teachers, in my case, so we don't have to prove anything to people by saying, oh, I suit being this leader, I suit this position. I just have to take time and do what I need to do.